Howdy, howdy, Frosty510 here. Welcome to a bee-only challenge for Terraria, Master Difficulty. And let me explain the rules, because there's many different challenges in Terraria, and this one's one of the slightly different ones. So, the key is only bee weapons. So I did start with bee weapons, just to make the early game a little bit easier, like, to be reasonable. I do have a mythical bee gun. But it's like, it's 10 damage, you know. It's the tricky part of this run is definitely going to be the middle part. But started off with Hornet Staff, basic Hornet Staff for some cover, and it's just running around with bee key. So we began with the Hard Hive pack. So we just get increased strength of friendly bees. And then we get the Arcane Sweetheart Necklace, just release bees, douse user, and honey. It doesn't really do a hell of a lot, but, you know, makes us fast if we get hit in the face. We have the vanity stuff on, the bee hat, the bee shirt, and the bee pants. And for armor, we have the bee headgear, the bee breastplate, and the bee greaves. So they just give summon damage. So it's really not going to be helpful. So, yeah, I don't know how this run's going to go, in all honesty. But we also have a bee minecart, which I found. Let me give you a little, yeah. So that's the general idea of the run is just using bee stuff to get as far as possible. Yeah, believe me, we'll win. We've got the high five, but I don't really. I'm not a huge fan of the yo-yos until you get like later on crazy yo-yos. Of course, we got bee's knees, but it's all just about the bee gun really for convenience because it can track enemies, go around corners and stuff. But yeah, that's the idea, and let's see how day one went. So we're on like the precipice of the jungle. Second death. Here it is. First life crystal. Oh. Okay. So there's another trap around. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Guess we'll just have to risk it for the biscuit. God damn it. Okay. Maybe absolutely zooming is not a good idea. Ouch. Bloody hell. That's a bee eat bee world out there. Jake, I'll tell you, it's tough. It's tough, buddy. We just gotta get back out there and get to the jungle. Get into the jungle because I gotta build the house out of beehive. And just gotta keep committing, you know? Just gotta go again. And again. And again! Do we have any potions of vision and things like that? Doesn't look like that. We got our life crystal. Beautiful. Another one. Oh my gosh. We did it. There it is. There it is. My heart. My heart grew 6 sizes. Alright, let me just mana is full. And we have a honey bed. Ouch. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, just more jungle spores. We're gonna get that climbing whip. Although we're gonna be careful because I think there's a tentacle dude nearby. Oh god, I'm dead. Is it? We found it! Alright. We found it. Oh my gosh. Okay, hopefully I don't die, but we found the beehive. Alright, so now we can collect. Okay, now let's not die. Let's just wait for the health to regen and slowly take care of this. Oh, you devil. How do we... I'm flying a kite. Okay, maybe make it go away a bit. I'm neck deep in honey. Quite the predicament. We got a coffee. We have a coffee. A bee person has to have a bee house, and this is the first iteration of the bee house. I got my bee things. I got my money drawer. I just got the piggy bank. There's Jake, the guide. We got a bee bed, the bee workbench, and then the bee crafting station thingy. And so yeah, bee candelabra, bee lantern, bee candle, and these beautiful bee doors. Alright, and then we zoom out. The house is still under construction. We still have, for some reason, rain coming inside, even though I have a ceiling. We've got some beautiful rooms there, just waiting for occupants. Maybe I made the ceiling slightly too high. And we have temporary housing, in terms of these tables and chairs are atrocious. We just need to get them in. So, I also need a honey block there. So it's not quite ready, but I've got a little bit of a clue about multiplying honey, but I might just try a different strat. So I got all sorts of ideas, but this is early bee house. Yeah, just for yeah, early bee house. Alright, just about to go out on an adventure. Just need a cup of coffee. Glug, glug, glug. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Alright, now let's get out. Oh. Hold on to the walls. B-man. In the danger zone. Frost Spartania, with the day one wrap. Alright, so we've had, you know, the compilation of successes. And this is the big success. Slums falling from the sky. Okay, we have a boss fight coming up too. Okay, so that's good, that's good. Let's just quickly move this here. So, we have a beehive house, glass walls, because I swear by glass walls. I refuse to do anything other than glass walls. We have our rooms here. Everyone's decked out. Full bee, table, candelabra, chair. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We gotta do this boss, but I'm doing the house tour. We got all our storage, everything named and sorted. And we got a bee things. This is our main bedroom. You know, the master bedroom. Some guy, Jake, get out of there. We have a pet turtle. We got extra rooms here. We're gonna make even more rooms. We changed the biome into jungle by putting so much bee stuff. But generally, things are going pretty good. Now we're just gonna... Oh, the other thing I got as well. Let's get on the roof, because that'll be... Oh, can you... I've been in the jungle. So this is how I got all the bee stuff. I mean, the hive. I had to go into a jungle, start the boss fight. Didn't win the boss fight, but... oh gosh, I'm gonna die. Okay, that happened, but that means we're far enough away from the base so we can just kill some slimes. Yeah, so I did die to the bee boss, as you saw in the clips, but, you know, it is what it is. The clever part was that I got a bee bed as well, which is fantastic. We're going to summon the buddies, otherwise we'll get slaughtered. Okay. Maybe we'll get slaughtered anyway. Destroy them all! Okay, let's zoom out so we can see what's going on. Okay, we've got our army. Army of bees against an army of slimes. Grab that grave. Maybe we'll fight them in the deserts. So the bee gun's pretty strong. Pretty damn strong. My mobility is non-existent, so that's the only issue. Is if we get once the boss spawns, I've got to set up a boss arena, don't I? All I need to do, oh, you devil, is put a roof on. All right, that should do actually, because I can just do this. Get a good bounce going. Lower. There we go. We could also have a little opening here. Okay, I could have, but Pinky can punch me! Pinky, no! Get away from me, Pinky. Okay. Pinky's down. Pinky is down. I'd be careful. Pinky is not to be trifled with. Oh, shoot. So yeah, as for gear and stuff, I've just got the climbing claws. And I've got the basil. We've got... Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe they can get in here. It's not the safest thing ever. Okay, where's the Slime King? Give me Slime King. Finishing the day with a boss. I haven't fought Eye of Cthulhu or anything. Haven't done any of that. Because we just don't have the movement. So no movement, so... Just been jungle farming. Jungle farming the entire beehive. Destroying the entire beehive. I didn't destroy all the walls. But I will. Once I got a better hammer. There's Pinky! Pinky's back again! Pinky's coming in! Pinky, no! Okay, there we go. Maybe I can do like here. And then like... that doesn't work. This one probably can. Maybe better if I build up and then go down. That makes sense, doesn't it? So like I go like this. And then I get rid of that top layer. Yeah, it took a lot of effort to get as much honey blocks as I've got. Like, I got a lot. Okay, so now we do like this. No, that doesn't work either. Oh! They're coming! Okay. Well, I got no mobility! What do you expect me to do? I can't run. I'm too slow. Okay, let's get back out there. Oh, right on my bloody face. Just keep bloody shooting. Maybe I'll just stand here with the bloody roof. Alright, get some mana. The one weakness of the bee gun is it doesn't work underwater. The bees, they do not swim. Bloody hell. So, okay. I'm guessing King Slime won't come back. That's been the day one wrap. Lots of progress. I'll show you the map when we're not in danger. Okay, let's lock up the feet. Okay, let me show you the progress. So, explore to the right a little bit, explore to the left a lot. We got a minecart right thing that went all the way across to here. I was considering connecting here to here, but it's just faster to run across. It's not too bad. We've got a lot of trees here. Alternatively, instead of building the base the way I've done it here, I would have had it like a beehive underneath a branch on the tree. That would have been pretty sick. But so here's the beehive, and I ripped it to shreds. We had the entire thing full of honey, and I've mined it all out. So I led the water into the honey reservoir, and then slowly got rid of it, just to get all the honey blocks, because there was such a bottleneck of honey blocks. So now we have a blood moon. Things are looking pretty hairy, but that's for next time. It's been a Phosphor 10 with a bee challenge to be the bee. You guys go out there and do some damage. Yeah, it's going well, maybe. I still believe. Things with the bee puns constantly, but yeah. All right, cheers.